Welcome to Brooks Stadium, and a unique environment in college football because when you see the teal field, you know the Chanticleers aren't far behind. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Chanticleers will put total leather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So East Carolina's offense will have the football first. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
It's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Coastal Carolina's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop him. And just impressed with the way they move him around, they use him. Sometimes he blocks, sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like, sometimes he's a lineman, sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
The Chanticleers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Pirates come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They kick it away on fourth down. Now on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Hands it off. Got room to work. Ernie on the Jets. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. And the Chanticleers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Got it set up on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
The offense changing the play. On third down, going up top. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Barber. Still looking, on the move. Grabbed behind the line, it's Simpkins. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, first and goal. And that's another Chanticleer. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Tight end now in motion. Trying to punch it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium. A place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. There he goes. It's a running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, East Carolina. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Barber. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. The Chanticleers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. He wants to throw it again. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Chanticleers are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's John. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, it's Barber. Floating away. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
And the Chanticleers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. Third and goal from the 2. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on third and goal. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, Coastal! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. setting up for the PAT. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Pirates. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires on the move. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense, because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem, and QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll immediately call timeout.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Back to pass, it's Barber. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable 1st half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. The Pirates will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Give to the single back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Got it in the middle. It's Tucker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, he's got a chance. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Chanticleers have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to control it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab on the left. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Going up top again. Makes the catch. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's John. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Barber. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Complete out of the backfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, looking for the completion. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Pirates backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good. 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Barber. With the catch, it's John. At the 45 on his way. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll be brought down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Chanticleers. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. These corners backing off a bit. The play action fake. The Pirates racing to the line in a hurry up.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the...
There he goes! They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Hauser. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Offense working from the pistol. The give and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Chanticleers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Chanticleers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quick release on the RPO.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Snags it at the 30, still running. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, ECU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Bears the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Flips it out on the screen. Wide open spaces. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds, stops the clock after a short pickup of 7, and it's getting dire in terms of the clock. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Chanticleers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, at this point of the game, with this field position, with only a few ticks left on the clock, I think the safe move, obviously, punt the ball away, trust your defense, get it to OT, and go try to win it there.
He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. And the Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
We'll get it started here in overtime. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Oh, the attempt is no good. Now the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Barber. Buying some time. Finds a man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Any score wins it. They must take care of the ball. They'll try to slam it in. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball 2nd in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run it in the end zone, and end the football game.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.